Hey everybody, we're the Real Estate Chicks coming to you again from Barrington, Illinois. I'm Kathy Pincus with RE/MAX of Barrington.
And I'm Judy Gibbons with RE/MAX of Barrington.
And we're talking today about some things that turn home buyers off.
And we don't want to do that.
No.
Turn off is not good.
Yeah, when you're a seller, you just can't get into, you don't realize how important it is that it's like you're presenting a product to a couple or a person that's they're buying a house. They're not buying socks. If they were buying socks, you'd be showing socks. They're buying a house, so you're going to show them your house, your home.
Your home. But at the point that it's listed, it becomes your house. And
that's
the key because you have to let go.
Yeah.
And breathe. And
be objective.
Be objective.
And what does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it, do you have anything like that, like, do you have 3 cats that need to, yeah. I mean, these are things that you've been living with for all these years.
You don't smell your own house.
You don't.
You really don't.
No, you don't.
No.
And you really need to. You need to go away for that winter vacation.
And that's what good friends are for. Right. Just come in my house. Does my house smell? What does it smell like to you?
Right. And you know what? I think that's a good question.
Yeah. It's true. Now, the other key point is don't be a stalker as a seller.
Oh.
It's like leave your house. When people come, people will not feel comfortable in staying.
No.
The whole thing is you want them to stay a long time.
A long time. You don't want to say, I'll just be in the office. Yeah. Or I'm going to go have a cigarette in the garage.
Oh, no.
Or like I have a seller that gets in their car, they go around the block a few times, and then they park in the driveway across the street from their house.
And then they get the video camera out.
I mean, a buyer can feel.
Yes, you do. You feel it.
You feel it. You feel like somebody's out there.
That you're intruding.
You're intruding on someone's. Yeah. That it's still their house, and until they let go.
Right.
It's never a good thing.
No, and even though you think you put your house up to sell, and you're still connected, but you need to, and we talk about this a lot, energy and what it feels like in the house. So if you are ready to let it go, then that buyer will find their way into your life. I do. I mean, I can't stress enough when you're a seller, if you want to sell your house. And if you turn on the lights, turn on some music if you have any, and just softly, because I'm sometimes, where's the volume? Because I'm looking for, how do I turn this off or turn it down anyway? Yeah. I mean, it's very nice of the seller, but you're trying to have a conversation and we're trying to turn it down. And you go around, and it's like at every turn when it's clean and it smells nice, and when you open a closet and things are neatly folded. Right, the dream house.
It is.
Because then you feel like, I could do this too.
Right.
Not.
And you feel, never. But when you do feel like things are in order.
And there's a peacefulness about that.
There's that peacefulness. And there is that energy.
Yeah. And then it allows the buyer to see how their things will fit.
Right.
How their lifestyle will, be incorporated into that house.
Exactly. And how they become a family as they grow in that house. They can see themselves there. They look at the yard, or they see the kids maybe playing down the street. We've got kids. It really is. This is not brain surgery. It's really pretty simple.
No, it's the smoke and mirrors that I talk about. Yeah. And you're not deceiving anyone.
No.
You're just highlighting the positive. You're giving a house good energy.
Right.
You're being really organized because you're moving anyway.
Yeah.
So you've cleaned out your closets. Your house is spotless, so you don't have to clean it every time and be in a frantic state when you get the phone call there's a showing.
Yeah, exactly.
Really when you do that major big clean in the beginning before you list the house, then it's just the touch-up.
Right. And I think a lot is said where you start as a seller, you start to sort of live that, like you're saying, you live that way, you start to be a little bit more organized, and when the buyers come in, they just feel like, wow, this can be home.
Right.
And as a listing agent, if you have got any, any brain in your head, you want to put, here's the family news, or here's the neighborhood news. I've got this thing called neighborhood news, and it has this cute little picture of a little boy drinking out of the
water fountain, or the sprinkler.
The sprinkler. And so it's just a cute thing. And then we talk about the 4th of July parade, or maybe there's a Father's Day barbecue,
or bunko.
And you talk about some events, because I always say to people, if I come in from California and I don't know what neighborhood this is, do I know if there's any children there? Do I know of any activities? Try to give them the answer book. And another great thing, which we've done this for our listing, and it really works so well.
Yes.
Ask the seller to write what they loved about the house.
That's right.
And as their family grew, they loved the park down the street, or they loved the school system, or whatever they loved. And that really does set a tone for what the new buyer is going to like.
Right. Because usually when somebody has purchased the home and they've lived there for a long time, the same reason they bought that home is going to be the same reason that the next buyer buys the house.
So true.
Yeah.
So we know how to do it. You just have to listen to us when we tell you.
Yes, and don't think you can like fake people out either with like really photoshopped photos and like the house backs up to the train, or the fire trucks that just went by. You can't fake people out. It's going to happen, and you might as well just be upfront about it. Sometimes it's just better to be like, and yes, if you're coming from the city, this will sound quiet to you.
Yeah, right. I do always. I say to my clients, let's sell the negative. Let's pick out the negative. Let's just get it out there so that nobody can come back and try to. So if you live on a busy street, you might say,
convenient location.
Exactly, yes. Shopping nearby.
Yeah.
Close to transportation.
Right.
We're on the busy street. We're very close to transportation.
And if you want to be a hobo, you can jump right on the train right there.
Exactly. So that's all that we have for you today. Just remember those good tips for us, and how about a sassy quote for us, Miss Purple?
And this has been sitting on my lap because I didn't know.
Where else could you put that?
Oh my gosh, look at this from Evernook.com, a daddy's little project diaper bag. Come on, people, this is hysterical.
I mean, really. This would be a great...
Look, bottles can go here. There's a strap.
For a man that has everything...
And now a little baby.
Yeah, now he's got a little baby.
Oh my God, that is
the guy
so cute.
That's so cool.
Oh
Give
yeah,
him a cool diaper.
That would be
bag.
like so metrosexual dad. I think that is. I know a few that would definitely use it.
And how about a sassy quote to go along with that man's diaper bag?
Yes, we do. Make crime pay. Become a lawyer. That's Will Rogers.
Yes, and to my brother and nephew out there, way to go, guys, because they're attorneys too. Thanks again for joining us, everyone. Come back and visit to us next week. Bye-bye.